Hey, Sword of Hador. Use that, man. I want to see what Hador can do.
What does the Sword of Hater do? Where the fuck is the
Hador.
Sword of Hater?
It is pronunciado Hador.
That's fine. Okay, I got an empty hand. I would...
My friend, maybe you should use shield.
I would recommend a shield. Any shield is fine. Yellow card shield's good.
Yellow card shield. Because that's the one that's strong versus attacks.
Any particular preference?
That's
Cat Eye Circle.
Circle.
You should put...
Right.
Don't want to push you in one direction too much.
Big HP restored by cat damage. Is cat literally an element?
I don't fucking know, but that's the only damage. It's the only damage I know of in the entire game that actually deals cat damage. The only character. What do you guys think for I would appreciate if you just left the spike breaker on me because I'm kind of drunk and I want to do this next part really lazy.
Okay, sure, whatever. You sissy!
Thank you.
You fascist. I'm an anti-fa. I'll kill you.
We've only got there are like 5 cloaks in this entire game and we've acquired them all.
Cloth.
Joseph's Technicolor weird thing.
Yeah, okay, Paul. I'll do that. Preferences on items. I picked up the Noglamir.
Let's put on the new one. I always love the new one.
All right.
Oh yes, the dwarven necklace. Jesus Christ. Secret boots.
I do love the secret boots. The secret boots are one of my favorite items.
That's one of the most OP items in the game. It's just overpowered. It's so powerful. Why would you even not wear it?
Self-hatred.
I know it makes your hitbox bigger. That's super overpowered. Alright, are you guys ready for this?
Yes.
Throw. Oh shit! Don't kill the cat.
What? You just get super healed by cats. What a ridiculous game this is. I never knew that. I've played this game like 3 times. I've never gotten like healed by cats before in this fucking game.
No, come this way, cat.
Have any of you guys ever had sex with a cat?
I mean, duh. It was called Garfield, one of my favorite cats, but it had the body of Pamela Anderson, who is not quite a cat. You know, I don't want to be gay. So I just, like, drew Garfield on top of Pamela Anderson.
Let's go.
That's a lot of skeletons, dude.
Jumping on their heads. I'm disappointed that in all the years I went to Anthrocon, I don't recall ever seeing any hardcore Garfield erotica.
If only cat damage were skeleton damage, you'd be fine.
If only skeletons were made of cats. Or cats were made of skeletons.
That'd be pretty kawaii. Elixir? Library card!
My favorite item.
I love the library card.
What does that even fucking do? Use it. Wait, hold on. Use the Echo of Bat.
Nah, dude, we're gonna use the skill of Wolf, which apparently I never actually got. So never mind.
Time to have a serious discussion. Are we recording again?
Yeah, we're recording
Guys,
again.
I can't believe nobody is going to watch this Let's Play of a bunch of like exceptionally erudite cunts.
That's sexist
such as
language.
ourselves getting healed by cats. No, it's not. If you call a woman a cunt, it's bad. But if you call a man a cunt, that's just rebalancing the gender dynamic.
I don't know.
Damn it.
I feel my Marxist Leninist feminist friend would be angry. We said.
Wait. What if I called her a dick? Would that be fine?
I'm scared of her, so I try not to talk to her at all.
Who is your communist friend, Bryant? Is it like Lady Stalin, like sexy Lady Stalin?
No, she doesn't like Stalin. She likes Lenin, which is why we can never be together.
I mean, that's kind of dumb. I mean, like honestly, he wasn't all that different. He was still kind of a power grabber, wasn't he? I mean, he gave the order to kill the soldiers at Kronstadt in 18?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not actually familiar with that. Well, that's like the inherent nature
these were all these soldiers who were really into the Russian Revolution. They were like, yeah, let's do it, and then Lenin started consolidating power all of the Soviets and in a relatively autocratic way, and they were like, well, that's not right. We want a democracy, damn it. Lenin said no, and they all of these sailor soldiers hid out in this island on Kronstadt and declared a rebellion, and they were butchered. You know, this was the big point where everyone was like, wait, maybe these aren't the good guys. Where everyone who was paying attention, that is. Unlike certain people who still believe in communism today. We're said, well, maybe Russia is not the good guys. Maybe these people are not quite doing it the way we'd like to see it done.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing about, like, utopian ideas like communism, right? Is that because you're saying, okay, we're going to create a perfect world. It's going to be so awesome and so wonderful. Like, there's no room for the wishy-washiness of democracy. No room for, like, reasonable, like, can't we all get along? Can't we do this? We have to respect people's rights. No, it's like, we're going to make a perfect world, and if you're not on board for the perfect world, we're killing you, because otherwise you're going to hold back our perfect world.
I mean, how could you oppose perfection?
Yeah, how can you oppose perfection
unless you're a
horrible, evil scum who should be killed, right? Yeah, it's this, and that's the thing. I mean, that's the problem with Mao. That's the problem with the Soviets. If you really believe in communism,
that's the problem with those sneezers.
I mean, I feel like that's ultimately the best argument for, like, democratic neoliberal capitalism, is that it's a bunch of, like, amoral, self-indulgent, selfish, self-interested, selfish consumerist nonsense, is that no one gives enough of a shit to do the really, truly oppressive and horrible things. That's
a good point. That's a good point. But then, like, hold on. Do you still believe in democracy? Shouldn't we have a philosopher king?
No, fuck him.
But everybody's into that after this election. They're all like, we need to get the philosopher kings. This is wrong.
Here's the thing. People are dumb. And they want to have a perfect government. And a perfect government is one, impossible, and two, all the things that can even come close to a perfect government are Stalin sending us all to the gulag. You have to, I think...
Achoo!
I feel like you have to accept, like, you have to create a state that its flaws balance against each other to create something that's, like, pretty okay, pretty much all of the time, for pretty much everyone.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think... How are you doing that? How are you killing him so hard?
This is a really cool enemy.
This is the hardest boss in the game, dude. It's like this Egyptian dog man.
And now he's dead.
Okay.
Well,
so I need
guess he shouldn't have opposed communism then. Stupid Galgamath.
Guys, I need to clarify this in a couple of different ways. A, because I cheesed the shit out of that boss. B, because I used, like, basically the cheapest thing I could do in the game.
How are you playing this game if you're just cheating the whole time? Isn't that opposite of communism?
It's the opposite of communism because it makes me a part of the the capitalist class. Yes, absolutely. But what
use the gas cloud.
But what I was going to say is that there are, like, insincerity. There is only one reason that I did what I just did there, and it was because my best sword was only dealing 3 damage to him per hit. So we would have been there for probably 2 hours continuing to play this fucking game.
What exactly? I just saw numbers fall off of him. What did you do?
So check this out. This is going to be a little bit of a demo for people who are having problems with Castlevania Symphony of the Night. So what you can do...
So for the one person, of the 12 people that will watch this,
Geiger
the
math.
one of them that really, really, like, cares about Castlevania has struggled with that bad guy. This is for you.
You equip the Alucard shield. You equip the shield rod, right? And if you click both of them at the same time, the Alucard shield gains the property of every other shield in the game. And you can just basically completely demolish everything, right?
So, you can just run through it with that shield? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Boom.
Are you saying that people shouldn't believe in Stalin's perfect world and should instead equip the Alucard shield?
What I'm saying is this turns you into basically like a corpse plow.
I'm not familiar with that technical term. What is a corpse plow?
Hey, here you go. Check this shit out. Oh shit, I ran. No, turn back on. It's an expensive spell.
Oh, you don't have any mana left because you, Oh, look at him like being hit in the middle of you pausing on the map screen.
But I thought I was going to be able to beat Galamoth for real, and unfortunately, my gear was not... Either I'm not high enough level, or my gear is not... Or I don't have the right gear to do it. Like, in a way that's fair. And also, like, timely. You know, when I think about when I want to beat bosses in this game, I want to be fair, and I want to be timely. But Galamoth got dicked. There we go.
Sorry, Galamoth.
Oh, just... Oh, no, don't stop. Don't go away already. Alright, whatever. Anyhow, there you go. I've now defeated... I can now turn into the gas cloud and be completely invincible while I deal damage, so, I imagine the rest of the castle
So it's really the cheapest thing in the
will
game.
go very quickly.
Alright, so here's what we figured out on Men with Advanced Degrees Waste Their Lives. 1. Stalin and Hitler were both mistakes. Mao, only 60% mistake.
40%.
2. If you are immune to cat damage and can turn into the gas cloud, you are a political force to be reckoned with. 3. Garfield's pretty hot.
But only with Pamela Anderson's body.
Even if it's just like Michelle Pfeiffer's body, it's like no go.
I just like to mention this way. Let me explain this in-joke. The whole reason why we keep on saying that Mao is 60% good and 40% bad is because the Chinese Communist Party keeps revising their official estimate of how okay Mao was. And they were like, well, 50% good, 50% bad. And then everybody complained. They're like, well, okay, 60% bad, 40% good. Like, it's really funny how they keep on...
It should be noted, they did start out at 70-30. It was 70% good, 30% bad.
30% bad was like the tens of millions of people who starved to death in the 50s during the famines of the Great Leap Forward, and his killing of every other important person in the 1960s during the Cultural Revolution.
Anyway, next time on Men with Advanced Degrees Play, we'll tell you more in-jokes.
And Bryant will explain why Chairman Mao was right to kill all of those people.
Nobody is going to watch this Let's Play of a bunch of, like, exceptionally erudite cunts